A lot can happen in 5 minutes, McCready. You check with the ME yet? Get anything off the bodies we recovered?
Leftovers are on ice at the Oman substation. I've been told they were scrubbed clean as summer whites. No prints, no dental, no nothing.
So in other words, it's no steps forward and 2 steps back.
For now. That's why it's a good thing you disabled the Jinn's comms booster in Dubai. Singh's cover with the Jinn is still intact. I'm hoping once he's back in Basra, he can use his network to dig around. Maybe these gold-masked jokers will ping locally. Probably another fucking jihad looking to make some noise.
I don't know. I'm not so sure we should be looking for these...
Ah, is that so? You have some new information you feel like sharing?
Come on, McCready. These guys were augmented with military-grade hardware. Body augmentation goes against Muslim beliefs. They weren't jihadists. We're dealing with something new here.
I can see where you're going with this, Jensen, and I'm asking you right now to back off it. It's not your case.
Come on, McCready, we're not a couple of beat cops filling a monthly quota here. This isn't about whose collar it is. It's about getting the people responsible. Full stop.
Look, I get what you're saying, but I'm working a $5 investigation on 50 cents worth of shit. I've got speculation to spare, mate. Listen, I know I come off strong. I've got 3 ex-wives that'll back that up. But that's just how I'm built. Putting on a show for the new guys ain't gonna change what's underneath.
I can appreciate that kind of honesty.
Look, if you weren't a competent agent, you wouldn't be here having this conversation with me.
But...
Fact remains, that chopper got away. With all your bells and whistles, I expected a lot more from you.
You think my augmentations make me infallible?
You were supposed to be better than us, yeah? Future soldier and all that. I mean, isn't that your function or whatever?
My function, McCready, is the same as yours. To fight against the chaos that's taken over the world. To protect innocent lives.
Look, I've been on enough ops to know that they're almost always fucked from birth, so I'm gonna cut you some slack this time. But you need to let me and my team handle the Gold Mask investigation, yeah?
That's fair enough.
So we're good?
Yeah. But tell me, why do you think the bodies from Dubai were sent to Oman?
Fuck knows. Rumor is that Oman was pissed that we got the green light for the gig in the first place. Can't blame them, really.
You don't think it's strange we got the call over them?
I stopped questioning the logic of the big noise a long time ago. What I'm told is we were the only team ready to go.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
So then you know what I know. Got everything?
We're good.
Look, I'm going as fast as one of them will pop up on some list somewhere.
It is Jensen, yes?
run DNA checks for all the outfits.
You are calls for the removal and downloading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentations. Individuals
These guys might as well be ghosts.
will be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG incident, where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation. Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap
I've run DNA
and
checks
polarized
through all the
dialogue
alphabet
on both
agencies.
sides of the
Nothing.
issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you, live, from Picus.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
I guess the transit authority isn't in as much of a hurry as you are.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sista Airlines Flight 451 were killed.
These
When
guys
an
might as well be
augmented
ghosts.
passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have
You'd think
been
one of them
suffering
would pop up on
flashbacks
some
of the
list
AUG
somewhere.
incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Run DNA checks through all the
I
alphabet
cannot speak
agencies.
for you
Nothing.
folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And
These
we
guys
at
might as well be
Palisade
ghosts.
Property Bank have made addressing those concerns priority one. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank
guess the
is
transit
beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet
Palisade Bank
agencies.
Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company.
This is so weird.
Around the clock, around the world. Picus News, always watching, because you are always watching.
I guess the
Turning
transit
now to
authority
Prague,
isn't as much
the
of a
city
hurry as you
still
are.
reeling in the wake of a devastating terror
You'd think one of them would pop up on some
Dozens
list
were killed
somewhere.
and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Rusika train station. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months.
I've run DNA
All of
checks
them
through all the
occurring after
alphabet
Dr.
agencies.
Talis
Nothing.
Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring Podolek complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure
think
the
one of them
rights
would
the
pop up on
augmented
some
in a
list
world that has
somewhere.
turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks, could the good doctor be changing his tune? Your guess is as
These
good as
guys
mine.
might as well be ghosts.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press
I
a
guess
threat
the
to our
transit
freedom?
authority isn't in as much
In the
of a
hands
hurry
of
as you are.
irresponsible journalists.
You'd think one of them would
it
pop
can
up
be.
on some list somewhere.
Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers who are exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours.
I've run DNA
preventing
checks through all the
life-saving
alphabet
medical
agencies.
transports from
Nothing.
getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a
These
12-year-old
guys might as
boy
well
as
be
president.
ghosts.
In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the U.S., millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified
These guys might as well be
documents,
ghosts.
causing several
God, my eyes want to treat into my skull. What's the chance
dangerous criminal organizations.
I'd love to get a look at the bomb site myself, but no dice, not our show.
never around? You know that.
He usually sneaks in once or twice a week to check email and stuff, but I don't think he's done that in 2 weeks at least.
Last night, the collective published the tax returns of the 50 richest people in Switzerland. It made me seem very interested in it.
Jensen, we need to talk. My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha-Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up telecam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
You got an MO on this hacker?
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
But you're not convinced?
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha-Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, Director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our customer, they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
TF-29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions. I need you to find out as much as you can about our snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
All right. You have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hlavny, just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
It's a smart move. They don't want to be caught in the dragnet.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
They've been everywhere for the past week. They don't care about jurisdictional traffic.
We never got an official okay from the Indonesians, so... There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night.
And elected a 12-year-old boy as president.
How's security over there? Maybe the connection is that there is no connection. Is that fucked up?
detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program in access granted.
I've been scrubbing through garbage for hours, still nothing.
What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers left in the wake. Last year, the collective shut down London's
Janus relies on public perception.
There was a code signal sent to the Dubai hotel minutes before our mystery guest showed up. I'm working on decrypting it.
I feel terrible for his wife. I'd rather not say what this one.
You can still believe what Sam told them, or don't they? We need to know.
detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Be careful what you say and do around this place.
Somewhere in this city, there's a mob-owned casino in the sewer. Now I've heard everything.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
A hele, tak vy si myslíte, že mi jazyk rozváže nějaký šroub? Naserte si! Já s tím neměl nic společného, ty kreténe! Můžeš mě zmlátit, mořit hladem do lipu, pravdu nezmění!
Security footage from the train station is spotty at best. State police says they're still hauling out bodies.
Patience is the first thing you learn to have.
Dark days ahead.
Second is a good soft chair.
Where's that train station casualty report? Right here. No change from last hour.
That's all the data I have right now. At least the fix.
Thanks.
Keep taking the train station is spotty at best.
Hey, Adam. Hey, Adam, hang on a sec. Filling out supply request forms for McCready and his boys is tedious as hell, but I don't want to give him another reason to say no.
Say no to what?
Are you kidding me? Right now, you're the only active augmented agent we have. I'm hoping to change that, been asking him every week practically, but so far, permission denied.
Really? He give you a reason?
Says my stress levels are too high. Told me I should sign up for meditation classes and drag Chang in with me so he'd chill out and stop changing security codes all the time. It sucks because I really wanted to find out who those crashers in Dubai were.
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropazine. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. My place is out there in the field where I can make a difference. You know that. And if you can do it, so can I.
Don't give up, Arya. Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
I still can't believe Miller gave the gold mask case to McCready.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. You were there too. You're probably as pissed about those guys getting the drop on the team in Dubai as McCready is. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there. Agent Singh might have been killed.
After the bombing, when Chang changed all the locks and codes, was he under orders? Was there a credible threat to our location?
Maybe, but I don't think so. You know how he gets. Still, he wasn't the only one overreacting this time. A lot of people have been here for over 36 hours, and the state police have not exactly been cooperative.
I can imagine.
It took several hours before we got the security footage from the train station and the surrounding streets. It's like they don't trust Interpol. It's weird. I can almost understand Chang's paranoia.
Well, Chang doesn't trust anyone, especially anyone in law enforcement.
Well, if you thought he was high-strung before, the attack only made him more manic. He's making connections no one else sees, and some that may not be there.
Explosions tend to damage things like sensitive electronic equipment.
Right? Try telling him that.
Well, I better let you get back to work.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
We know state police aren't about things.
Organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But when the United Nations sent to defeat the human restoration act in a matter of weeks, and a good doctor to change his tune, your death is no good as mine. This is Eliza Casson, reporting to you live from IGUS. IGUS News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers who are exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic lanes, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transport from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a pro boy as president. Combat drones attacked.
What I need you to do is listen.
Maybe what we want to know is the right thing.
Between you and me, folks, the collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world.
This is Jensen.
They don't care about jurisdictional. Is it or is it not a probable target?
Run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
Smart move. They don't want to be caught in dragnet.
State police are like stingy.
Alex, did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Jane has provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
My goodness. Sorry if I was rude before. If the store had been empty.
We all have our roles to play, Sedlak. How's yours going?
It is giving me new respect for criminals who run front operations. Late shipments, supply problems, random police searches at customs. Ugh.
I thought this store was just a front.
Best Front is a real company. Prahadovos is registered as an international shipping corporation in every country in the EU. I can get an office, way station, or depot up and running anywhere in Europe within 72 hours. I do not suppose you spoke to Agent Chang while you were down there.
He told me you've been hacked. I'm looking into it.
Good. I will sleep better knowing an experienced field agent is on the case.
Anything you can tell me about this hack?
Chang will know more than me. I just told him something strange was going on. Utility statements being accessed, incomplete information on orders, that kind of thing.
The kind of thing that's easy to miss. Surprised you noticed it.
When you have been doing this as long as me, you start to question every little thing. Plus, that old lady kept coming around.
Old lady?
Chatty thing. I thought she was just lonely, until I caught her staring at the terminal when my back was turned.
Did you confront her about it?
I told Chang. Asked him to put a field agent on it.
Field agent?
We both know the deal, Jensen. There are two types of agents in this office. The ones who do the footwork and work the leads, and the ones who analyze them.
And you think Chang's one of those?
I think Chang lives in his head too much. He is good. He's very good, but it is also good that the task force brought in a new psychologist this month.
Well, I'd better get going. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Do not tell me, tell Chang. I have a cover to keep. I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing yesterday, Agent Jensen. The task force needs good men like you.
Thanks, Sedlak. Take care.
Tahle lavička je pro naturál. Jenom pro naturál.
Hobos, augs, prostitutes, phones, parties.
Hajzl leze do... Řídí a dostane povýšení.
What today?
Celý oddělení je skorumpovaný.
Cannot come soon enough. My sister's son tried to commit suicide on the weekend. They said he was too scared. It's red throughout Europe.
If you're hoping to buy something from me, you're out of luck.
Right here.
augmentations are meant...
Who listens to that garbage?
They are involved. I'll stop you.
Not much going on. Got problems already. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Svobodní muži poté, co vyšlo najevo, že státní policie opět neúmyslně zničila důkazy v Melikově případu obchodování s bílým masem. Soudce neměl na vybranou a musel žalobu zavrhnout.
Milena, I got into the AUG permit registry.
Hold on. That should give me access now as well.
Why am I seeing a security timer?
Probably because neither of us have done this before. Cross your fingers. I borrowed this employee ID from a guy in a bar.
Why does it say there's only one validation slot?
Shit! The city has quotas for this kind of thing. Prague is designed to regulate people to death.
What does that mean?
The system won't let this guy register 2 people. Just scan something. There isn't much time. Help 1 person at least. Good. Irenka's documents should hold up to any kind of scanning check now. She's as legit as she can be, without actually being legit.
I came here to help 2 people.
It doesn't always work that way. Look, you need to get out of there, please.
Elena, that permit I wasn't able to scan. What happens to Edward now?
He probably ends up in Golem. Or he gets arrested for trying to use fake documentation. Thrown into a cell somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't exactly feel like a win, does it?
No, it doesn't.
We did the best we could. Listen, thanks for being one of the good guys.
Cannot come soon enough.
Vážně jsme k ničemu.
tonight.
Я теперь понял. Круто. Пойдешь потом в королеву?
Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented.
Am I dealing tonight?
Fuck off already.
They should have known better.
I do not need to remind you, folks, that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months.
Someone's in our territory. You just fucked yourself, freak! Keep him pinned! Girls were talking about some asshole.
Go on, keep talking. I will get the place ready.
Should have known better.
Don't go too far.
Интересно. Если их в зоне,
Coming up empty over here. God damn.
Ты давай проверь.
Ёбаный хуй.
Что мы должны... Найти.
You're doing great. I hate this.
How long until we give up?
Вот на нас рассчитывает, так что давай.
Police. I'm listening.
Ничего, а у тебя...
Keep it down.
Any sign of an intruder?
I'm listening.
Где ты? Not trying to be a hero.
I'm listening. I've got nothing over here. Look at you, all fenced up and shit.
Продолжай искать.
Try not to damage the tables.
What should I eat? Over here. Сколько нам еще искать?
I still have that coffee yet.
Someone making a desperate play to win back their money, maybe.
Over here.
Great way to start a fucking day.
Надо доказательства найти для босса. А что бы ты сделал с мертвой шестеркой?
Anything on...
Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is
sure
beyond
Mr.
the legal
Volkovelli is
jurisdiction
safe.
of any government. Assured. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company.
Too early for this shit.
Over here.
Always watching, because you are always watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. Elections were held in a bit more interesting day, when bombs exploded in Cyprus and train
Maybe that's... I don't know.
Over here.
All right, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity. Calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
In Chile, they committed massive overthrow when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president.
Over here.
In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the U.S., millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt.
А что бы ты сделал с мертвой шестеркой?
Galactic is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to say. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Vegas. Ariel is reporting to you on portable data solution. Massive storage. Ariel, up the straps. Captain Joy, and a more in-depth look at UN security
Выходи! Больно не будет, обещаю.
the Human Restoration Act. This legislation
Что ты проверял?
calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentation. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated
Find me something to shoot.
Safety is the
What's going on?
especially in the wake of the Aug incident, where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation.
Грунта ты проверял?
Similar legislation has been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Vegas.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the Aug incident, that horrible day 2 years ago.
Сколько нам еще искать? Семейные дела, мать.
Damage the tables.
Over here.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Vegas. Exclusivity. These are the greatest concerns of the campaign.
Убирать. I don't know. Семейные дела, мать.
better.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
How can we make deals with them?
Welcome to Magia. I can help you with something, yes? I can help you with something, yes?
Thank you. Just around the corner. Okay, fine. Thank you. You're welcome.
Wonderful.
Nothing to report.
Hey, are you interested in clean guns for a good price?
When an augmented passenger broke into the plane cockpit, ruthlessly butchered its flight crew.
Hey, Mr. Machine, you want to look? I want to sell. I have no time for this. You look. Why you're not buying?
Maybe later.
Fucking clanks.
Fucking shit. We have orders to fill. I'm not worried. We have contacts all through GC. Just make sure it's done. The way I hear it, all those wires and shit messes up their libido. They start to crave it. Yeah, like that.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Feels like everyone is paranoid.
Anomaly detected. Trace program in access granted.
Make the best of it, he says. What a dick. My goodness.
private sector pays double. Why not? Some of the floods the captain running you all as well? Waiting next report. Nothing to report. Some of the flood permits are pretty good. Run.
Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
I'm not sure. They're hiding somewhere in the sewers, in the Davni district.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
My goodness.
City has gone to hell.
Yes, since 2017. However, this particular building was completed in 2024, and since then has acted as the
Absolutely
head
secure.
office.
Data. Allow me to finish with this gentleman, sir. Absolutely secure. Data extractors have never breached.
Sub-level security room has their up-to-date security passwords. I'm sorry, sir. The VIP vaults are only accessed by appointment, and there are no appointments scheduled.
You need an appointment to access your own vault?
For the corporate vaults, yes. This allows time for preloading your container into the viewing area. You also need your personalized keycard.
Thanks for the information.
Please see the receptionist.
Not another one. I'm not signing your petition.
But it's recovering very fast.
Of course. We have to prove to the terrorists that
Enough problems already.
Another one.
Když se podívám, co tady ty augové napáchali.
Next Monday in front of the former Lynn clinic. It would be really nice if the augmented people of this city could count on your support.
Will you please stop trying to enlist me in your activism?
Aug rights is no different from gay rights, women's rights, or any other kind. We have to wake people up, shake them out of their indifference.
I agree with everything you are saying. I have other priorities in my life. I work in a twice a month. I collect things. I donate to charity. I do enough on it. Oh. Hello. I'll quit. That's
How much
all.
longer is it going to be?
Haven't we got rid of them yet?
Come on, you know how this goes. Whatever.
If you're hoping to buy something from me, you're out of luck.
That could kill a few hours.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it. You're clear. And you're lucky I've got a